Garafa Sports Club. For today's matchup in Group E, game day 6 is the final one of the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 Saudi Arabia qualifier winner Qatar taking on India. My name is Tahir Hajat. I'm your commentator taking you through this ball game as we take a look at the final matchups in Group E of the competition. Tipping off at the same time, local time, 6 p.m. Kazakhstan taking on Iran. And here are the standings, a lot riding on today's fixtures. Iran and Qatar already qualified for the next stage of the competition. India and Kazakhstan, they are battling it out for third place. And victory for India today will help them in their hopes of achieving that exact situation. However, they're coming off a huge loss on the road to Iran. An incredibly poor performance for them in that ball game. They'll be looking to make amends, and head coach Scott William Fleming is back on the sidelines to take his team through it. Here's the Indian lineup for you. Number 4, Jaginder Singh. Number 5 is Harsh Dagar. Number 7, Muin Hafiz. Number 8, Kunwar Sandhu. Number 9 is Vijesh Brigovanshi. Number 10, Amrit Pal Singh. Number 12, Principal Singh. Number 14, Valdaneshwar Poyomoli. Number 17, Prantyashu Tomar. Number 19, Pranav Prince. Number 24, Vinder Singh. Number 77, Arvind Muthu Krishnan. As mentioned, Scott William Fleming, their head coach, back on the sidelines. Wasn't there for the Iran game. His head, or should I say, his assistant coaching team, Rama Guntapali and Sambaji Kadam. And now the Qatar lineup being welcomed onto the court, wearing 0, Mustafa Fude. Number 1, Tyler Harris. Number 3, Mahmoud Darwish. Number 5, Ndoye Seydou. Number 11, Faris Avdic. Number 13, Omar Saad. Number 14, Mohammed Abashir. Number 15, Dante Grantham. Number 19, Mustafa Ndao. Number 23, Babakar Dieng. Number 33, Bobo Magassa. And number 44, Alan Hadzibegovic. Their head coach is Hakan Demir, assisted by Cengiz Karadag and El Hadji Sao. And those are the lineups for you ahead of today's game. We'll take you through some of the stats and facts of those players very shortly. Time for the national anthems. First, national anthem of India.
We ask you to be kindly upstanding for the national anthem.
National anthem of India now. Time for the national anthem of Qatar. The national anthems have been completed. These two teams will shake hands. And earlier on in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers, they met. It was India who were the team that came short, a 53-69 victory for Qatar in that ball game. The leading scorer, Muin Hafiz, had 5 for 11 from downtown. Pranav Prince, 13 points, 10 rebounds to his name in that ball game. And for Qatar, 17 points apiece with Tyler Harris. Mike Lewis also had 17 points. He's not participating in today's game. Babacar Dieng had 13 points, and I forgot to mention Tyler Harris, alongside his 17 points, had 12 rebounds as well. In their respective matchups last time out, Qatar, they beat Kazakhstan to gain qualification to the next stage of the competition. In that ball game specifically, they saw strong performances from Tyler Harris again with 14 points, 11 rebounds. Mustafa Fouda had 14 points, 6 assists. And Ndoye Seydou, he had 14 points, 8 rebounds to his name as well. As mentioned, no Mike Lewis in the lineup today for Qatar. But they'll be looking to put out a strong performance as they have 3 wins on the bounce. Can they make it 4 and finish 4-2 in the group stages of qualification? Well, India, in their last game against Iran, it went from bad to worse for them after the first quarter. They let Iran gain a fantastic lead, 28-5 second quarter, 33-13 third quarter. And that man there was not on the touchlines, Scott Fleming, but him being there will help them make the difference, that's for sure. They've had some big results and some big performances along the way. That win over Kazakhstan at home was big time for them, and it helped to improve their opportunities. Here's the starting 5: Fouda, Harris, Seydou, Grantham, and Adal, the starting 5 for Qatar. As you can see, the bench is also confirmed there. Dante Grantham, the 4-man elite scorer, currently playing in Turkey in Bursaspor. Phenomenal player, and he'll be looking to have an impact today alongside Tyler Harris. And also on the bench, you've got Alan Hadzibegovic of the London Lions, hoping to get into the fold this evening here in Qatar. There's their head coach, Hakan Demir, looking to lead his team forward to a 4th consecutive victory in the competition. Mustafa Fouda has averaged 10 points and under 5 assists per game. One of the players that likes to pull the strings for them. Tyler Harris has averaged a double-double in 3 games he's played in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. 14 points and 10 rebounds is his average. He's going to be a force to be dealt with as well. Omar Saad has only played 2 games, but he averaged 11 points across those 2 games. We're excited to see what this Qatar team can produce. Oh, here we go. Teams making their way into the hardwood. Permutations are simple. If India win or Iran defeat Kazakhstan, they will finish in 3rd place and will play in the qualifying tournament for 3rd place teams. For Kazakhstan, in their game against Iran, they have to win and hope that India lose here. All the officials making sure players know who they are. A few fist bumps along the way as we get ready for tip-off. Our officials, Ahmed Ali Yassin Al-Shuaili, Paul Skayem from Lebanon, and Ahmed Suleiman Al-Yusuf from Jordan. As we get a sideline possession. As you can see in the background there, the Basketball World Cup 2027 will be held in Qatar. exciting times for this nation as they've qualified for the Asia Cup competition. Starting five out here for India: Amritpal Singh, Harsh Duggar, Prince Pranav, Muin Hafiz, as well as Kanwar Sandhu. Goes out of bounds for a sideline. Qatar possession. Amritpal Singh was the only player that really brought his A game. One of the more experienced players in the lineup against Iran. So they're looking to repeat on that performance here in Qatar. Grantham going to work onto the right hand. Foul is called. He'll go to the line to shoot two. We're looking to him to put points on that board today. Grantham. As mentioned, Alan Hadzibegovic was or is part of the London Lions roster last season. Dante Grantham was playing for the London Lions in the Euro Cup competition. The Lions fight to Paris basketball, who were the eventual champions. Grantham was a huge part of that squad. Here we go. First 2 points on the board from him from the free throw line. Here's Hafiz. Ball works its way inside to Amritpal Singh. Right-handed floater for two, as mentioned. One of the go-to players. Seydou checking for the backdoor cut here. Is mistimed, misplaced, and an end-line possession for India. Also notably, Pranav Prince, the young star of India. He was in foul trouble in that Iran game, couldn't get as much time, don't have as much effect on the game. As the three goes up, Harsh Duggar. Oh, apologies, that's not Duggar who knocked that down, it's Muin Hafiz. Should have known better, because Hafiz can strike the three ball well. As mentioned, in their last outing against Qatar, it was 5 for 11 from the three-point line. So he sees and believes that he can have an impact on this game. Here's Hafiz now, bounce pass across to Pranav Prince, who kicks it to the opposite corner. Another triple will fall. And there it is, knocked down for Kanwar Sandhu. There's a timeout's called here. Back-to-back triples for India. Big-time plays. Well, I'm guessing one of those threes would have counted as a long two, because there's only 7 points on the board. Oh, no.
3 balls and nothing. One turnover, just 2 baskets. Wake up. If you cannot wake up, somebody will come wake up. Let's go.
Yeah, not happy with that start from Qatar. 8:24 remaining.
Guard to guard or swing and looking for you inside. Let's go. 40 deep, all right? 40. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
They look absolutely buoyed by that start. India. Try and also keep you up to date with the score in the Kazakhstan-Iran game. As Qatar have possession here after this well, I thought it was 3-point play in the corner from Sandhu. Fuda. Enjoy. Grantham. Left-hand side of the floor. Tries to feed Seydou. Sandhu looks to line it up. Ball is moving well here for India. Another triple goes up. Hafiz can't finish there, and a foul is called. The call against Seydou on the fight for the rebound. Duggar. Amritpal Singh. And that's a trademark turnaround jumper for him. Better read the scout. Amritpal knows how to knock it down. Mid-range, fade away, cash money. Mustafa Fouda, front of the iron. Amritpal, long touchdown pass to Kanwar Sandhu, who tries to step through on Saidu, picks up a second personal. And it was the right idea from Sandhu. Hold the ball high, get him to bite, hit, high, step through, and takes the contact of Saidu. He's frustrated. Yes. In checks to the ball game, Bobo Magasa. Duggar. Ball screen arrives for Hafiz. He'll pull up. The long two is way off. Also, in possession through that. The ball to Magasa. Back to Fouda. Grantham trying to float it inside to Harris. Harris onto the left hand and opens up his bank account for the evening. One of Prince. Down low. Amritpal onto the right hand. Finishing for two. 6 points early on for Amritpal. First personal foul here, called on Sandhu. Let's have a look at that. Just trying to reach him, but through that, really had his arm hooked. Just letting the official know that. Dante Grantham taking a breather. Farndell. Getting his first look at the court. For that, it's great help defense there from India. Harris, though, trying to bully his way to the rim. And the foul will be called. Amritpal Singh, I believe, just stepping up and into Harris's body. Harris now on the line. Tyler Harris currently playing his basketball in Doha for Al Rayyan. Also played Al Gharafa, the Arab Club Championship. 19 points, 9 rebounds a game, the average for him across 7 ball games for Al Gharafa. 6 minutes, 1 second here in the first. 5-11 the score, India in the lead. And now tries to find the backdoor cut here. Intercepted, ball versus 2. India has numbers. Here's Sandhu. Defense recovers for Qatar. Amritpal sent in the ball screen. Kick to the corner. Fight for the rebound. Harris will win it. Through that. That's Farndell to lift up to the wing. Ball rotates out for that, trying to find the open man. Off the dribble and kicked. 3 ball will go up to find a better look. Harris with the offensive rebound and Harris with the finish. Already picking up boards, picking up points. 5 points personal for Harris. Pranav Prince for 3, and it's knocked down for Pranav Prince. And the Prince getting his first bucket of the game. A foul called here on Sandhu, which will be his second personal. Just reaching again on Fuda. And he knows it. He'll head to the bench. Krishnan into the game. In the corner, Harris thinking about his options, gets 2 feet in the paint. Tyler Harris, super efficient play there, thought about the 3, knew he could get to the rack, made that decision instead. Oh, the pass behind the head here for the mid-range shot, that's nice. Maybe not overly well executed, but the intention was there. India out to a 9-16 lead. Lofted across to the opposite side of the court. Fuda looking across for the 3 ball. It's good to go. Mohammed Abashir draining the triple to make it a 4-point ball game. Prince, and he's double teamed here. He's turned it over and then fouls immediately to slow down the play. Prince, after turning it over, wanted to try and make amends. Substitutions will check in. Team foul trouble for India in this ball game. Checking in is number 24, Ravinder Singh. Mustafa Andal on the line. One of the younger stars of this team, Mustafa Andal, currently playing for Al Ali Sports Club in Doha. Been part of the Qatari national team setup since the under-16 age group. Tyler Harris continues to pour in the points here. Absolute menace to deal with is Tyler Harris, and it's a backcourt violation. Muthu Krishnan. Careless from him, really. Oh, that he's going to check out on the game. Saad finds Harris, ball rotates to the opposite corner. Shot clock winding down. Well, it's off in time at the rebound for Hafiz. Prince. Amrit Singh. Turn around jumper, this time no good for him. Usually would put your house on him making those kind of plays. 2-point lead for India though. Qatar warming into this game after the slow start. Magassa out to Harris. Whistle blown here. Mahmoud Darwish. Second personal and Amripal Singh. Let's have a look at this. Arvinder was there. Foul call on Amripal Singh. He was just on the right side of Darwish as he was facing the basket. The free throw is missed here. Second will fall. 1 point game. Handoff action at the top. Hafiz cuts through. Muthu Krishnan. Hafiz, shot clock at 5. Got to find a shot here. Muthu Krishnan just fires that one up. Darwish now going downhill, splits the defenders all the way to the rim, off the glass, no good. Hafiz tipping it. Muthu Krishnan back out to Hafiz, who gives it back, give and go. Next pass finds Arvinder onto the right hand, and now he's going to shoot 2. Foul is called. Momo Magasa. Substitution. Maureen Hafiz head to the bench. Mahesh Burguvanshi into the ball game. .23 on the clock. Three ball goes up, no good for Omar Saad. Strong finish at the rim, no. Principal, through the contact, will head to the line. Second person on Magasa. Not happy with the official's call. Principal misses the first. And Hedzi Begovic is also in the ball game for the remaining 54.2. Substitution now. Dante Grantham, I believe, has entered the ball game for Qatar. Trapping in the high court here, India, but that leaves the middle open. That's a huge block, but it's not. Much protest there from the Indian team. Arvinder thought that was clean. Let's have a look here. Oh, and whilst he thought it was clean, from that angle you can see a lot of body involved. Mahmoud Darwish is going to be back on the free throw line here. Another Al Ahly Sports Club Doha player. Former Jordanian League champion in 2023. Two-time Qatari Cup finalist. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Duggar. Principal and his foot's on the line. Great work from Hadzibegovic to make it tough for Principal to get positioning. He's here. He's getting his body in the way. Forcing him out of position. Foul is calling Principal. Now 2 more shots to come for Qatar. Well, it wasn't a personal foul, it was a technical foul given. Syed misses the technical free throw to tie up the ball game here. 23.8 seconds on the clock. With the Bashar to the bench. And they'll use the clock here for that. Fuller behind the back. Duggar trying to foul him there. Hadzibegovic misses the lay-in for 2. 5 seconds on it. They're going to have to fire up a 3 here. They do. It's way off. Arvinder tries to tip it in. But at the end of the first quarter, India in the lead, 17-18. After a valiant start to the game. 6 points personal for Amripal Singh, who's got 2 personal fouls. Principal Singh, 2 personal. And Kanwar Sandhu also has 2 personal fouls. Foul trouble there for them, especially to their 2 big fellas. Here's the scoring statistics for you. 5 for 7 inside the paint or from 2-point territory, India. And they're 2 for 6 from downtown. Qatar, as mentioned, slowly working into the ball game. Tyler Harris has 9 points, 4 rebounds for them. Let's take a look at some of the best plays from the first quarter. Well, it's the big fella, Amripal. Receiving it in position. Nice hands around the rim. Nice touch. The finish is good. Moin Hafiz coming off the screen. Splash. Keeping his body tight to the ball screen. Defender can't get through. And he knocks it down. Dante Grantham feeding Tyler Harris, as mentioned, 9 points personal. That was his first bucket of the game. Harris is currently perfect from the field. 4 for 4 and 1 for 2 on the free throw line. There's that corner 3 from Abesha. 1 made triple of the game for Qatar. Nothing but net. And then a total of 3 turnovers in that first quarter. But really, these are just slightly in favor of India so far at the end of the first. Can they keep that up? Here we go then, second quarter begins. Qatar ball. Dante Grantham, in and out dribble, strong to the rim, finishes on the left. Foul call. Foul will be calling through that. There's Grantham's move. And a straight pass. Pratyanshu Tomar. Duggar almost spilling that. Looked like a travel, really. 3 goes up. Tomar trying to keep it in play. Bouncing around. That's great hustle from India. Shot clock at 10. Duggar dumping it off to Arvinder. Misses the turnaround finish at the rim. Bounce pass down low. That's a great pass from Seydou to find a Bashar for 2. And an offensive foul on the other side of the floor. Muthu Krishnan asking for a block. Fuda on the deck. Let's take another look at it. Fuda. Just opened up his chest to the shoulder of Muthu Krishnan, who finished there. Saad heads to the bench. Let's find out. Back into the ball game. Seydou's wide open underneath the rim. Grantham misplaces that. (21-18), 8:32. Hafiz. Vinda. Tough finish for him. Skipped across. Three's no good for Bashar in the corner. Dogger. And it off to Pranav Prince. Bomber. Prince. The screen arrives. Shot clock at 6 now. They've got to find a shot here. Hafiz, catch and shoot. Bounces up high. Grantham pulls down the boards. Goes past one defender. 4 versus 3 here. Strong take to the rim, and the finish is good. A Bashar for 2. Duggar. Wayne Hafiz, jab. Ball movements on point here for India. Duggar for 2. And that's good basketball. Letting the ball do the work. Grantham, his pass is intercepted. Deflected away, substitutions checking in for both teams. Duggar and Arvinda. Taking a breather. Joginder and Amritpal into the game. Grantham. For 3, on the buzzer, on the money, Dante Grantham. Joginder. Hafiz down low, Amritpal. This is where he wants to be. Seydou's got to be careful here. He's on too personal, but he's getting the work done defensively. Now out and running in transition. Throwing it up top. Grantham with the alley-oop. Wonderful work from Mustafa Endal. The timing of that was impeccable. The pass was on point. And Grantham running the lane had only one thing on his mind, and that was stuffing ribs. Throwing it up to Grantham, and he should thank him for the open lane to make the play. The timeout called here now. 28-22 to score. Qatar in the lead. Let's listen in. Time call back in. (28-22), the score in this ball game. Qatar finding their levels now. Nice pass that is though from Amritpal out for the three. Joginder unable to finish, and it will be an India ball on the baseline. Abashir heads to the bench. He's got 7 points personal in this ball game. Abashir. Win Hafiz. His triple's no good. Was pulled down by Ndao. Saidu. Skips it across. Ndao back to Saidu. Grantham sidestepping off the dribble. Back to Saidu. Prince. Well, he's not been himself really in this game, Pranav Prince. Usually an aggressive scoring threat for India. He's been able to assert himself so far in this game. Grantham finds Tyler Harris, who remains perfect from the field, up to 11 points personal. Once again, Prince slipping through his hands. Looking lackluster in confidence. And now Prince. For that. Harris. Back up top. A three ball. Grantham tries to tip that out, and it's deflected away. Sideline possession for Qatar. Joginder to the bench. For that. Opts to go away from the ball screen from Harris. Knocks it down from the elbow. Three on the opposite side of the floor. Sandhu skips it to Hafiz. Hafiz looks for the roll, and Amritpal, who's trying to get position here. Onto the right hand, pulled down by Grantham, pushing the ball forward. Tyler Harris going to the spin, and there's the finish for two. Tyler Harris on fire in this ball game, 6 for 6, perfect. 12-point lead for Qatar. They start to pull away from India here in the second. Once again, it's been a poor second quarter for India, just like it was against Iran. It's a 17-4 quarter. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Coach Scott Fleming needs to get his troops in line. India need to rally back here and try and get some points on the board before the half-time break. Prince. Hafiz. Down screen for Amripal, just trying to open up Kanwar Sandhu. Prince kicking into the corner. Nice ball movement here. Duggar for three. They really need it. Fight for the rebound. Prince comes up with it. Amripal trying to go to work here, and that will be a travel violation. Into play. Here's Fuda. Grantham. Back to basket. Skips it across. Mustafa Fuda. Sandhu with the rebound. Amripal battling away with Magasa to try and get position here. Eventually gets it, kicks it out. Sandhu for three. Ball still won't fall, and the foul is called on the floor. Bobo Magasa will call for his third personal foul here. Trying to box out Amripal. Brugovanshi into the game. That comes off the back of the basket, I thought there. Duggar, he's going to try and go to work here. Through that, pulls down the ball. And Begovic on the three-point line, fires it up. Fight for the rebound. He's out of play. India will have it. Stolen away here by Harris, though, all alone, jamming it home. Tyler Harris stays perfect. 15 points on the board, 7 for 7. Prince pocket picked, and foul is called just. His first personal foul, Harris. Just catches a little bit of Prince's arm, but it was almost the right play to make. And an offensive foul call. Hadzi Begovic takes an elbow from Amripal. Let's take a look at it here. Yeah, he just lifts that elbow up right into the jaw of Hadzi Begovic. They're going to review this, the officials, to check for any malicious intent and whether this foul can be upgraded to something a little bit more serious, like an unsportsmanlike. Official review. So the arms are down here, then the elbow comes up. swinging around. He knows Hadzabegovic is there. He can feel him. He can see him. Then elbow comes up. I think upon review, this is going to look a lot worse than it did in actual time. Amrit Bar seems to be a little confused on the play, but I think watching it back, officials may upgrade this. Because he doesn't immediately rip through. Hadzabegovic makes a play for the ball. Unsportsmanlike foul is eventually called. 2 shots to come and possession. Hadzabegovic will shoot 2. Makes the first. And the second. Sideline possession for Qatar. And a strong lead building here for Qatar. 1:16 on the clock here in the second. For that, gets the ball to the top of the perimeter to set up the offense. Harris is going to go to work against Prince here. And Harris misses his first shot. Hadzabegovic will clean up the second attempt from Harris there. Douglas on the floor and it's stolen away. Fuda, hesitation, dribble, tries to get a bit of spin on it. It's deflected away from Brugovancio. Sideline for Qatar, 41.6 on the clock. Before that, tries to get the spin on it. Just trying to find contact as well. Sort of focusing on finishing. They've got to head to the bench. Harris. And there's the jam inside. Harris with the dive. Mohammed Hashim Abasha rising up as he finds himself with plenty of room in the paint. Prince saves the offense. 3 is way off. And down with the rebound, just trying to force it forward, and the foul is called. Eventually called for that. Both players just getting their hands stuck in there. Well, he throws it up behind his head, and that almost went in. What a play that would have been if Mustafa Fuda had made that shot. It was so close. I didn't think Circus time was coming as he threw it up from behind his head. If that had gone in, wow. Would have been the wildest play of this FIBA Asia Cup qualifying stages of the competition. 42-22 though, the halftime score. A 20-point lead for Qatar as India only put 2 points on the board. Or should I say 4 points on the board here in the second quarter. That's only 1 point less than their game against Iran just the other day. Qatar have gone from strength to strength, a 19-0 run. As Tyler Harris, 15 points personal, 5 rebounds, 9 points for Grantham and Abasha. 6 points for Amrit Bhat. Alongside Arvinder's 3, Prince's 3, and Muin Hafiz. Let's take a look at some of the best plays then from that second quarter. There were a couple of big ones. Dante Grantham, one of the leading scorers in the ball game, going strong to the rim. He's got 9 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Arvinder added to his points tally. Finishing through contact. And how about this? You give it up. And you get the lay-in from Endal. Grantham blown by the defenders to help Qatar score in transition. Grantham on the buzzer here on the shot clock. Connected with the back of the rim. With the backspin, that means there's only one result. That ball's going to fall. Then out on the steal. Endal timing on the pass. Grantham, mashallah, my brother. Rising up, alhamdulillah, swinging on the rims. Grantham for 2. The celebrations ensue. Well, halftime, as mentioned, 42-22, Qatar in the lead. A pivotal first quarter in the game, where they won the second quarter 25-4. All the work here to do for India. We'll be back shortly.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Huge three-point attempted, oh my goodness! Mustafa Rashed, top scorer in the game.
Good spacing here by Chinese. Oh, that's a monster flush. There's the flex. Come on now. Look at this move. Little shot fake. Drives the baseline and brings the thunder. Look at that. Goes to the top floor.
Mayfield takes over. Oh, that's a great ball, but look at that for a block. That is absolutely outrageous coming from Brian Hallam's.
Drops inside, Winyard goes up, throws it down. With some meat wheels, passion. Gets up the ring, throws it down.
Shooting 33% from 2, picked off. Three-point shot, the surely not red hot shot from Mike Lewis to beat the buzzer.
Oh, nice pass to Brynick. Put it on the highlight reel. Atapong Lila Pipoku with the pass of the day.
Fennell, flirted in. What an alley-oop play that is! The young stars of Australia. Beautiful bounce pass, a big slam. How about the poster? Monty turning it over on the other side and coming down the floor. They come up with the steal. Amini to beat the buzzer. Off the glass and his cash money. He remains perfect from the field. And he adds another triple to Iran's tally. Mohamed Amini having a ball game.
Nice pass down low, run to the baseline. Oh, look at Roy says, get out of my way! Look at him! He breaks out the guns! The crowd's going nuts!
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Well, as you've seen, all the action live on courtside 1891 all around the globe. The only place to be. Make sure you lock in stream schedules and more. As here we are at Al Gharafa Indoor Hall for today's ball game. Qatar 42-22, the good against India at this moment in time. That man right there, Tyler Harris, has been an absolute beast. Was perfect before just 2 misses at the end of the second quarter. 15 points personal. He's a machine. He's been averaging double-doubles in all of his FIBA Asia Cup qualifier games. 14 points, 10 rebounds. That's what you can expect every time that man steps on the floor. And he loves to get to the rim. Great composure, good body size, knows how to use it well. And he's been causing problems for India all evening. Well, for India, they've conceded 14 points from 10 overs, 10 second chance points, and 26 points in the paint, 15 of those coming from Harris. 16 points off the bench for Qatar, showing off a little bit of their depth. The leading scorer for India is Amritpal, as he was the leading scorer for them against Iran as well. He has 6 points personal in the ball game. Total of 12 turnovers for India overall in the half of basketball. And the quarter score was 25-4. Well, against Iran, they had a similar fortune with only 5 points on the board in the second quarter against Iran. They've got all the work to do, and as mentioned, they need victory here if they have any hope of qualifying into the qualifying tournament for the FIBA Asia Cup of third-place teams. At the moment, Iran are in the lead 49-20 at half-time against Kazakhstan. Of course, Qatar, they've already qualified for the next stage of the competition for a very, very long time. This has been coming for this program. They've got some great players in their roster, and you can see the benefits of that today. Dante Grantham also has 9 points personal, alongside 4 assists and 2 boards. Mohamed the Butcher, 9 points as well to his name in this ball game. India, with coach Scott Fleming on the sidelines again. They had a strong start in the first quarter. They were leading at the end of the first. They tend to start games particularly well, but petered off in the second. Pranav Prince, one of their stars, he's really struggling today. He's only got 3 points personal, and he has averaged 11 points, just under 7 rebounds and 3 assists per game. Against Iran, foul trouble, had 9 points. Again, Kazakhstan had 17, had 13 last time against Qatar. 11 points the first time against Iran. Also had a double-double in that game against Qatar, 13 points, 10 rebounds. But struggling, and they need him to get back on form if they've got any hope of closing the 20-point gap they've conceded at this moment in time. Look at scoring percentages. India really struggling from three-point territory overall. They're 2 for 13 in this ball game. As Qatar, they're not particularly shooting the ball well from three-point territory, but they're getting the ball to go inside. They're 14 for 23 from two-point territory, 2 for 9 from behind the perimeter, 8 for 13 on the free throw line. Don't forget, if you want to catch all the highlights and all of the cool pieces of content, at Asia Cup on Instagram, at FIBA Asia Cup on X. And don't forget the highlights of the game. You'll be able to catch that on YouTube, as well as live on Courtside 1891 as well. The stream schedules and more, you can do all of that. Just over 3 minutes to go before the second half recommences. Well, the key points for India going into this second half defensively, they need to shore things up. Need to find a way to put Tyler Harris out of his game by either keeping the ball away from him, or when he does get into the paint, adding an extra body on him so they're forced to kick the ball outside. Offensively, they've had some good looks at the basket, India. Just unable to capitalize on those opportunities. And so work to be done for them. For Qatar, they just need to keep on doing what they have done in that second quarter, which is play tough defense, capitalize on the missed shots and mistakes from India, keep running the floor because India can't keep up with the pace of Qatar, and keep on working to push this distance between them further and further out. And I believe that will be the key plan for both teams going into the second half. 42 to 22, Qatar in the lead as Amritpal sitting there deep in thought. He's one of the more experienced players for this India lineup, the 6'11" centre. You know, he actually spent time in the Australian NBL playing for the Sydney Kings. He's been part of the India national team from 2011 to 2022, and more recently 20 years in this international FIBA Asia Cup qualifications. Former Indian national championship winner, former Asian Club Championship winner, India Federation Cup winner, Japanese NBDL champion in 2016 as well. The starters for the second half slowly make their way out onto the court for Qatar. They did have some foul trouble. 3 personal for Omar Magasa. Saidu picked up 2 early in the first, had to sit down for a bit. Grantham doesn't have any fouls to his name, apologies. He has 2 turnovers though. That's the column I was looking at. Asia Cup qualifiers there. Scan the QR code, download the app. Well, here we go. Can Qatar continue their winning streak? This would be win number 4 for them on the bounce. They see out these final 20 minutes. Oh, here we go then. Action gets back underway. Can this man with the ball in his hands make a difference? Pranav Prince is trying to get it going early on. Tyler Harris comes up with the steal here. Ooh, that. Saidu. Grantham with the handoff. Dumping it off to Saidu. Saidu for 2. Saidu's first 2 points of the game. And there we go from 3. Look at Sandu. They need a bit more of that. Down. Double teamed here. Sundal coming up with the steal. Prince is bursting away, all the way to the rim. The Prince, and he misses the dunk, and somehow a foul has been called. Harris's second personal. It didn't look like he was anywhere near him. Let's have a look at this. Well, Prince going strong. Brandon Prince was bailed out there. Well, let's mention, seemed to be low in confidence in the first half. And usually those kind of plays, he throws it down for the highlight reel. He misses the second free throw there, and he absolutely smoked the dunk, rim checked it. Bailout call from the official. Seydou. Grantham with the handoff. Ball screen arrives for Seydou. Same play again. Seydou for two. No good this time. Harris, rebound, and one on the opposite side of the floor. Amritpal holding on too tight. 17 points personal for Harris. He's in line to post up one of the biggest scores. Look at this hook there from Amritpal. It seems like it's his fourth personal foul, Amritpal. That is a big blow to India. One of the key paint presences that they have as Harris completes the three-point play. Prince got it tightly by Harris. The switch on the defensive end. Seydou recovering inside the paint. Prince going downhill, kicks it to Muin Hafiz, who knocks down another triple just in time for India. Already got more points than they did in the whole second quarter. Early on here in the third, Harris. Double team arriving. Just as I mentioned, they've got to stop Harris from getting looks at the basket, but that's the problem. They kick it out. Three comes from Endao this time. Although Qatar haven't been shooting the three well, they take the opportunity there. Muin Hafiz, or should I say Duggar, gets it back, lofts it inside to Principal. One-on-one with Seydou, tough angle, can't get it to go. Grantham with the rebound. For that. One-on-one with Principal, just skipping by him, tries to hold on tight. Not going to finish. Principal to the left. Prana Prince, there he is. I told you he's got bounce, and there it is, cleaning up the play. Kroda trying to force it. Travel violation called. And we're going to get a technical foul here on Fruda, who disagrees with the official's call. He'll be substituted out of the game. Mohamed Hashim Abashir onto the court now for him. And Muin Hafiz is going to take the technical free throw. Or will go back to its original position, which was the travel call on the opposite side of the floor. India will have it now. Has got to keep a calm head here. Just one call. They're in the lead by 18. Prince. Hafiz. Shot clock at 6. Stripped away. Out and running now. Darwish can't finish. Sandu. Duggar brings apart. Prince throws it off the head of Harris and was trying to be saved there. Find out. Duggar off the dribble. Foul called. Norwish there. Just swiping in from behind. Duggar. It's the first free throw to fall. Young player in this Indian national team, currently playing for the Hyderabad Falcons in the INBL. Nice hands from Sandhu there. Great defense from India. Hafiz to the Prince. India much better in this quarter. Kanwar Sandhu playing out his skin. Duggar. No good for three. Darwish with the rebound. And Dow, 2 feet in the paint, tries to dump it off to Seydu, and that comes off his fingertips. Five minutes, midway point in the third quarter. Travel violation will be called here against Hafiz. Made the right decision to go to the rim, but shuffled his feet a little too quickly. Harris trying to look for an outlet, finds a Busher. Sandhu holds on tight. Prince. Another three. No good. Busher with the rebound. Seydu. Harris. Trying to bully his way to the bucket, and he does exactly that. Tyler Harris. Now, there's 20 points on the board alongside his 6 rebounds. Sandhu, step back three. Gets his own rebound, Sandhu, and a foul is called. It'll be called against the Busher. In fact, it was called against Mustafa Endel. Duggar heads to the bench, as Hafiz. As mentioned, much better quarter from India. Tyler Harris has also taken a breather. Dante Grantham replacing him. And here is Grantham now. Bounce pass. Grantham's open in the lane. Dante Grantham isn't missing those. And Prince. Great work on the rebound there. from Boyamoni. Prince, nice pass, the corner three, and that's money. Lishez Brugovanshi. It's the third triple of the quarter for India. And a rebound for Prince Apal. Prince dumping it off. Kongo Sundu wants another three. Darwish. And down. One more. Busher with the rebound. Clock at 5. Dow has to go. Foul call, 2 shots to come. Didn't need to foul there, Prince Apart. It's his third personal. Just took a swipe at him. Silence falls on the arena. Zendal hits his first free throw off. Averages 7.9 points per game in the Qatar competition. Substitution, check-in and out. Heads to the bench. Prince trying to catch Boyamoni on the backdoor cut. Darwish just throws that one away. Molly. To Krishnan. Ball will rotate round to Prince. Well, to Krishnan, opposite side, and finishes over the defenders. That's bounced off the foot of who exactly? Well, it will seemingly come off the foot of Brugovanshi. Fuda running out of space. Grantham pulling up for 3. Darwish diving on it. Did his best not to get over the halfway line, and wide open underneath the bucket. Can't miss that for the easy reverse. Olawagasa. Look at that. Die-hard Qatar fan. The afro and all. And the Qatari colours with the flags. Boyamoni. Blocked away by Darwish. And a foul will be called. Two shots to come here for India. And now Prince taking a break. Muin Hafiz back into the ball game. Well, India winning in this quarter. 19-15 overall. Just that second quarter's left them an absolute mountain to climb. And it's not impossible, as I mentioned earlier on. Shot clocks. There. Oh, and Hafiz, did he get away with one there? Clock winding down. Muthu Krishnan, the jab, the drive, the kick, Poyamoli, 3, no good. The rebound for Grantham. 5 seconds on it. Darwish to beat the buzzer. And a whistle called as Darwish hits the deck. Oh, Muin Hafiz swinging at it. And he does get the ball, then he gets the elbow. The second will fall. 1.2 on the clock. Three-quarter court heave. No good. 59-41. The final score at the end of that quarter. A much better performance from India. But is it too little too late? We've got 10 more minutes of action to decide that. The teams will talk it over. 20 points, 6 rebounds for Tyler Harris, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists for Dante Grantham. Abusha still at 9 points personal. Here's the team stats for you. Both teams really struggling from behind the arc, but 3 key three-point plays from India in that quarter to give them the quarter victory of 19-17. 6 points left on the line for Qatar. Their three-point shooting could vastly be improved. Here's the third quarter best plays. And as mentioned, India have been better in this one, but Qatar haven't quite easily gone away. Seydou getting his first bucket of the game off the pass from Dante Grantham. They've ridden this action a couple of times. The ball screen with Seydou coming off it. And this is one of those triples. Kanwar Sandhu. Splash. He's got 1 for 6 from downtown, but 5 points, 4 rebounds and 2 steals in the game. The putback dunk from Pranav Prince. He had an open look at the rim earlier on in the ball game. Things have picked up a little bit for Pranav Prince. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He has got 5 turnovers in the ball game. Him and Duggar contributing 10 turnovers to the total 16 turnovers from India overall. 16 points of turnovers for Qatar. They also have 16 second chance points. 10 offensive rebounds for Qatar in this ball game. 36 points in the paint. Qatar will start with possession here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Amripal back into the game. He was in 4 points, or 4 personal fouls, should we say. So had to sit a lot of the third quarter. Poyamoli just keeping the defender away there, just tries to finger roll it in. Looks to the officials to say, where's my foul? Russia. Gasser sets the ball screen. Abusha just trying to get around Hafiz. Hafiz commits the foul. Second personal, I believe. Here's Fouda. Crossover all the way to the rim. Mustafa Fouda won't get many easier looks like that. Amrit drop step onto the right. The foul is called. Hafiz will be called for that. Now, third personal, 2 fouls in quick succession. Headed to the free throw line. Mustafa Ndao. Dante Grantham. Momo Ogassa taking a breather. Harris is back into the ball game. That's an unwelcome sight for the Indian team. You know what he is capable of. Only 4 rebounds away from his regular double-double. Molly. Hafiz. Nice open look inside. Don't jump. There's the reverse. Nice play. Brugovanci using his smarts. Fouda. Seydou for 2. Too easy for Qatar. Principal, apologies, Amrit out to Brugovanci for 3. Strikes another one. He's having himself a little ball game here, Brugovanci. Second triple. 8 points personal. Chipping away, or India at this deficit. And Ndao gets it to Seydou. Dumps it off, and Ndao misses that one. Amrit with the rebound. Pranav Prince kicking it out. Poya Molly for 3 is huge. If it falls, it does not. And Ndao pushing the ball here. Tyler Harris for 2. That transition absolutely killing India at times in this ball game. Well, if I was Pranav Prince, I would have wanted the 2 points rather than the kick to the corner. Sure, it would have been nice to have 3, but just keep adding the pressure by putting 2 points on the board there. Then Tyler Harris doesn't get the breakaway. Russia called for the foul here. Hafiz handed in. Gets it back. Switching everything on defense, Qatar. Foul called against Harris as he tries to reach around the back. Well, easy look inside. Poya Molly got to make that. For that. Ndao. Harris just tries to get over Prince. Shot's a little short. Prince there, running the lane. Amrit has it in the paint. Skipped across. Brugovanci, another 3, no good this time. Fouda showing off the handle inside. Seydou for 2. And that's a nice play. Timeout call by Scott Fleming as Qatar opened the lead back up to 20 points. And it's just decision making. Quite simply, Pranav Prince had the chance to lay the ball in but skipped it out for a 3. Put those 2 points on the board and the run is pushed out. You maybe force a timeout from Qatar. The lead goes down to 14. And it just did not happen. He tried to kick it out for 3. Sure, you make that 3, you go crazy, but it's not guaranteed, especially with the way that the team's been shooting in this game. Another end of the floor, Tyler Harris gets a bucket back in transition. And then they come back and start to try and force buckets. Poyamole, big miss underneath the rim as well. Once again, a much better quarter overall for India. They'll be ruining the second quarter. Time call back in here. Hafiz, 3, knocked down. That's exactly how you want to come out the timeout. Can they go on another little run here, India? For that. Rules for the ball screen from Saidu. He's under pressure here. It's a foul as Hafiz was just reaching around his back. Not the best position to try and put 2 hands on the ball. Just here. Great hands from Duggar. And then as soon as you try and cuddle him from behind, Hafiz will pick up his 4th personal, I believe. Sideline here from Qatar. Shot clock winding down. Puda, Saidu, connecting once again on the combination. Saidu for 2. In the run sheet. Ball. Lay in. Hafiz. For that, ball screen from Saidu again. Gawish. Saidu finishing. It took him half a game of basketball to warm up Saidu. Now he can't stop scoring. He's got 10 points on the board. .350 on the clock in the 4th. With that, with the hands there. The referees are going to view this. Try and come to the correct decision. Oh, it's clear. Fuda just knocks that away. Italy after the first time of looking at. There it is again. Yeah. It's a great job defensively, just taking that away from Duggar. It was a head coach's challenge from Qatar, not an official's review. So that's wasted from Qatar, but they are 19 points in the lead. Amritpal, back out to Duggar. On screen from Amritpal. Brigavanshi, his shots rebounded by Duggar, back out to Brigavanshi. Pranav Prince for three, no good for him either. Amritpal fighting for another offensive rebound. India have it back. Amritpal, and that's a great attack at the rim. Basket interference called as Tyler Harris slaps the backboard. Now he's in double digits, Amritpal. Harris. Saidu. Two shots to come for Saidu. Brigavanshi. For his second personal foul. Saidu knows he should have been finishing that one. Two for Saidu. Oh, that's good from Ndoye Saidu. 12 points. India ball on the baseline. Harris was ready to run the other way. He's Duggar. Amritpal is fouled by Saidu. Amritpal gets into a better position and Saidu commits the foul on the floor. Amritpal doing a great job there. Just keeping Saidu out the way. Out of bounds. And now a Qatar ball. Well, remember, if Kazakhstan lose this game against Iran, India will be entering that qualifying tournament. Harris. Can't finish that time. Sandu. There it is. One-line ball deflected away. I can tell you now, the score from that Iran-Qatar game. This moment in time. It's live, it's 82-40 in favor of Iran. So at this point, India, despite their performance here, of that three though on the buzzer, nice. Despite their second quarter performance here, should I say, because simply it's just one quarter that's blemished this game. They have qualified to the qualifying tournament for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025. And the third place teams that will be playing as for that. Drains the mid-range. Sandu. Prince. Duggar hesitates. With Hafiz stepping back. Long two. Hafiz again, skipped across. Duggar three. Nice. Take India to 61 points and a 15-point ball game with 1 minute remaining. Qatar will run down the clock here as much as they can. Saidu has other ideas though. He wants to fire up a triple in response. Hold that. And Saidu training a triple. Smiles with his teammates as that one will fall. Well, it's in the scout. He's not really going to shoot the tray ball, but on that occasion he was wide open and thought, why not? We through, we up. Let me let that one fly. Well, with 52 seconds remaining, Scott William Fleming, he just wants to draw something up for India here. Don't forget, get involved on social media. Let us know who you're supporting throughout the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. Now in the next stage of qualifying from the third place teams. At Asia Cup on Instagram, at FIBA Asia Cup on X. $79.61. Scores on the doors here. Sideline. Prince. That pass is way off from Duggar. Grantham swinging through. Saidu somehow gets it. Mustafa Fouda. No good. Tyler Harris add to the tally. 24.7 rebounds. He's robbed us of a double-double here, Tyler Harris. We're used to seeing him get 10 rebounds or more in a ball game. He's 3 short. Run up Prince for 3. No good. And this will be the final possession of the game. For that, we'll get it over half court and dribble this ball game out. Qatar already qualified. And with it looking like Kazakhstan are not beating Iran, India will be heading through to the qualifying tournament of third place teams in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers. India, other than that third quarter, have had a good performance. Or should I say the second quarter. 17-18 in the lead in the first quarter. A 25-4 victory for Qatar in the second quarter. In the third quarter, India win by 2. And then in the fourth quarter, Qatar win by 2. Well, if you take the second quarter out of it, India win the game by 1. And they've got to improve on their consistency in the next stage of the competition if they've got any hope of making it to Saudi Arabia. Al Arabiya Saudiya is calling Qatar though. And it's a Monday, so not many fans have been able to actually make it to the arena today. Apart from this guy. This guy's out here representing for Qatar. And this team, I'll be intrigued to see them thoroughly tested with some of the tools that they have at their disposal. And they're gonna go clap the one fan. Well, coach from Qatar, Hakan Demir, will be happy as they're celebrating with officials from their team there. Qatar, a successful window for them. Celebrations. There's the team stats for you. They've got work to do though. 4 for 16 from downtown. Some teams are going to punish you at some point along the road. And here's the overall count on the rebounds, assists and turnovers. 18 turnovers for India in this ball game, which led to 18 points. There's your leading scorers from both teams as well. Let's take a look at the best plays from the fourth quarter. Well, as mentioned, a much better second half from India, but it was too little too late. Qatar though, Saidu finishes with 15 points. And a nice triple, was building a nice connection there between him and Fouda. Started to find the rim, started to find position. And Fouda could also add then 6 total assists to his column alongside his 6 points personal. Saidu kept on getting the ball to fall. Tyler Harris finished up with 24 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Efficiency of 31 in this ball game. Dante Grantham had 11 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. A little bit of everything for him. Mustafa Ndao, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 dimes. But they were the leading stat scorers for Qatar in this game. For India, they made some big plays in the third and fourth quarter. Duggar had 10 points personal, 12 points for Hafiz, 10 points for Amripal Singh alongside 4 rebounds. And Pranav Prince, a relatively quiet scoring game. In 34 minutes, he had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, but 5 turnovers. Harsh Duggar had 7 turnovers. Between them, 12 of the 18 turnovers came from them. And as mentioned, that second quarter was their downfall. It was a 25-4 overall score. Well, these are the scores. Iran with a huge victory on the road against Kazakhstan. And an 81-61 victory at home for Qatar. 4 wins on the bounce in the competition. They get the job done, Iran and Qatar. India through to the qualifying tournament for third place teams. Here's the road to Asia Cup. As you can see, those are the already qualified rosters and some incredible talent, incredible teams in the mix. This FIBA Asia Cup is looking to be a big one. Major plays in the game. Well, my name's been Ty Hajat. Thank you very much for joining us here in Doha at the Al Gharafa Sports Club Multi-Purpose Hall. Qatar with the win. India are into the qualifying tournament best of 3. Let's see how it goes.